Most people will work their entire lives and still feel financially stuck. Not because they failed, but because they followed advice that no longer works. If you've ever felt busy, responsible, and still unsure whether you're actually moving forward, stay with me. This isn't a motivation video. It's a reality check. There are 3 reasons this keeps happening. I'll walk through them slowly, because the third is where most people mentally disengage, and it's the one that quietly decides everything. Let's start with the first. Most people believe effort equals progress. So they do what sounds responsible. They work longer hours. They take on more responsibility. They stay busy. On paper, that looks like progress. But here's the problem. If effort alone created momentum, most people wouldn't feel stuck. Effort doesn't compound by default. It expires. When your income depends entirely on your time, every day resets the counter. Miss a day, and nothing moves. That's why people can work hard for years and still feel like they're starting over every month. This isn't a motivation issue. It's a structural one. And until that structure changes, effort just repeats the same result. Now here's the second reason people stay stuck, and this is where many people drift, so stay with me. Distraction. Not dramatic failure. Not big mistakes. Drift. Most people move from one reasonable idea to another. Each decision makes sense on its own. But income doesn't reward novelty. It rewards consistency. And consistency feels slow. It doesn't give quick feedback. It doesn't feel exciting. And it doesn't offer reassurance early on. So people abandon the right thing too soon, often right before momentum starts to build. But even effort and focus aren't the deepest issue. Here's the third reason, and this is the one most advice avoids. Most people build their income on things they don't control. One employer. One platform. One algorithm. One income source. It feels stable because it's familiar. Until conditions change. When you don't own the system you rely on, every disruption forces a reset. Ownership is what turns effort into leverage. Ownership of skills. Ownership of processes. Ownership of assets that don't disappear when circumstances shift. And this is where most advice goes wrong. It tells you to do more. More side hustles. More income streams. More activity. That usually makes things worse. Because what actually works is the opposite. You build one system. Just one. A system where attention flows in. Value is delivered. And income comes out the other side. Not quickly. Not dramatically. But predictably. The structure matters more than the format. And this is the moment most people lose patience. Early progress is quiet. Results are inconsistent. Nothing feels certain. This is where impatience kills outcomes. Most people wait for confidence before committing. But confidence only arrives after consistency. Not before. And if you're still watching, you've already passed the point where most people leave. Which tells me something important. It tells me you're not here for shortcuts. Here's the truth most people never hear. Income isn't built by intensity. It's built by alignment. Effort aligned with structure. Focus aligned with ownership. Patience aligned with systems. In the coming years, income won't belong to the loudest voices or the hardest workers. It will belong to people who quietly build something that doesn't need constant attention to survive. That's how income actually grows. Calmly. Deliberately. Over time. This channel exists for people who want to build that way. In the next video, I'll break down exactly how to build your first income system, step by step, what to focus on, what to ignore, and how to avoid burning out early. If that's what you're here for, subscribe to Income Overload.